Good morning, Columbia. Thank you so much for waking up with us bright and early. I'm Curtis Wilson.
I'm Tyler. 5:01 Wednesday morning.
Had some great heat yesterday. Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It was a really nice day.
Nice day.
It really was. Light wind. Went out in the boat for a hot minute. Just sat in the middle of the lake just
chill.
Just to get out there.
Nice.
It was just a very pleasant afternoon for sure. You know.
Good deal.
We're talking today's the 20. What day is it? 25th?
26.
26. So 2 more days after today. So Friday's.
This is the last week of February.
Yeah. Friday's the 28th, and it's not a leap year, so it's only 28 days.
Yeah.
So we're done. February is basically in the books.
Summer will be here.
Summer's going to be here. It'll be Christmas before too long. Can't wait to put my tree back up. I'm very excited about that.
I thought you kept it up. Took it down finally?
I did. I wasn't allowed to.
Oh.
Wasn't allowed to. And you know what? Here, our HOA, some people keep their lights up. Apparently, they're handing out fines in our HOA for keeping lights up. And I think that's crap.
I thought you were the president.
I am. But I didn't know it doesn't mean I enforce it. I'm not the guy who does the enforcement.
Yeah. Can't you change the rules?
Well, I'm gonna. I mean,
Okay.
you should be able to have if you want Christmas lights up, you should have Christmas lights up anytime
You should
want.
spearhead eliminating HOA fees. And maybe others will follow suit. Work on that, President.
Yeah, but how would we pay for things like, stuff?
What stuff?
Like pools and upkeep and things. You got to have some fees in the mix.
Those who use
unfortunately.
it pay for it.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. I don't use public pools.
There you go. Everyone has different tastes for different foods. So BuzzFeed asked the public's opinion on some of the most debatable foods. 66% say anchovies are a definite no-go.
Oh, gross!
Anybody in here, anchovies? So what foods do you like that many people hate? What do you like that many people hate? I like oatmeal, and I like cream of wheat.
Yeah.
You hate that?
I like
Is that
cream
good?
of wheat.
It's okay? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I like oatmeal. Some people don't really
What
care
foods
for
you think you like that people hate?
I don't know, man.
Cream cheese? I can't stand cream cheese.
Really? I love cream
Never
cheese.
had cream cheese. Don't even taste it.
You wait, you can't stand it, but you've never had it.
True.
It doesn't make any sense.
Have you had cream cheese, Charlie? Is it good? No.
Well, how can you not like it? It's like saying, I don't want to be hit in the
just a
hand
name.
with a hammer. If you haven't done it yet, you don't know you might not like it.
Have you had sour cream before?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I've had sour cream.
Just checking.
I mean, those are my favorite chips, sour cream and onion potato chips.
Okay, what's the food in here, anybody, that you like that you know people probably hate?
Guacamole, I know you don't like it. See? There you go.
I'll
Broccoli?
eat broccoli.
I love broccoli.
Anybody else in here? No, nobody? Okay.
Now I'm just hungry.
Yeah. It's Mikey. He eats everything.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Is that Quaker? Who was that?
No, it wasn't that. It was cereal.
It was a cereal.
Yeah. Can't remember the name.
Yep. Give it to Mikey. He eats everything.
Yeah.
I remember that.
In honor of Tell a Fairy Tale Day, which Disney film was nominated for the Best Picture Oscar.
Those are all good movies.
But one of them got like a lot of awards. I know which one that is.
You do? Mm-hmm. I mean, Beauty and the...
Talked about it when it happened. Yeah.
When it happened. So
Yes.
it wasn't Snow White then, or Cinderella, because you
No.
weren't around. Well, see, I'm just complimentary. Look at that. I was just nice to you. You weren't even around when those came out. Look at me being nice.
I mean, you're in there. You're in one of those.
I am a beauty. That's true.
So which one, sir?
Little Mermaid.
Think so?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Part of that world. I can sing that. All right, I'm going to do Little Mermaid. There's a QR code up there on your screen. I point up there like you're sitting at the house and your TV's up there. Your TV's probably right here. I always point up there.
Because you're looking at that
Well,
thing.
yeah, I know, but people don't have their
we
TVs
have a
up in the
screen up
corner
there.
unless they're maybe like at a hospital in their bed
Doctor's
watching
office.
us. Doctor's office, maybe.
Yeah.
Either way, pick up your phone. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. At Curtis Wilson 275, at Tyler Ryan online. What's that?
It's a C.
Oh.
A,
Oh,
B, C,
you think
or
it's
D.
C?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my second guess. Day, of course, is Thermos Bottle a Day. They wanted a catchy title because Vacuum Flask wasn't all that sexy. But Thermos, though, people loved. So there you go.
All right.
The Thermos.
Yeah, I think the Stanley one is the hottest one right now.
Yeah, Stanley, I mean, you had, what was the other one?
I know what you're talking about. It keeps it real cold or keeps it real hot.
Yeah, for several days. What is that
Oh
one?
man, what's the name of that one?
What?
I have one too.
Yeti. Yeah, Yeti was hot for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Stanleys are the hot thing right now for sure. Where's my? I guess I have one somewhere. But yeah, I mean, I love the science behind it.
Okay, good deal.
You know, keeps things cold. And it's true. Sometimes I have a little one named John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That he's a little green one. I lose him all the time because he's camouflaged. But that's what I keep Jack in. And sometimes, you know, I'll get up in the morning and this will be ice in it and stuff. It's wonderful. Delightful treat when you get it for breakfast, you know?
You might want to let Jack go.
Well, Jack. There was room on the door, Curtis! Why you gotta do that to me? Happy Thursday.
Right. Well, there's a young lady in Los Angeles. A jury awarded her $7.25 million.
For what?
She went to Universal Studios, got on the Harry Potter ride, the Forbidden Journey ride,
Right.
Universal Studios. So the harness did not attach like it was supposed to, so they asked her to exit. So she got off. There's a moving sidewalk. They didn't stop the sidewalk, so when she got off, she fell. So she's going to get the $7.25 million. Wasn't the ride itself. It was just that little.
So you could just fall?
Yeah. They should have
head to
stopped
Publix.
They should have stopped the siding, the moving sidewalk just for a second for her to get off.
She's never walked before? I mean, when are people going to start taking responsibility for themselves?
Yeah.
If there's hot, steamy coffee and I pour it on myself, guess what? I'm going to get burned.
And that happened, as you know.
Oh, I know. Ridiculousness.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Keith Urban, country singer.
Yeah.
He's got a new singing show coming on TV.
Of course.
I know we need another one, right? It's going to be called The Road. So it'll be like opening acts going to be there as well, and the audience, they all get to decide who moves on, you know, that type of thing. So get ready for another show.
That's what we need. And you know what stinks is, like, especially American Idol. First of all, Seacrest is an idiot, but that's beside the point.
Got to be something to him to have all of this stuff.
I
going on.
know, whatever. I still have a right. I have a right to not like something everybody else
I
likes.
get that for sure.
But I miss the old American Idol when you actually could be critical and people, you know, sucked and they could. Now they're all like, oh, it's so encouraging. Oh, come on. You know, not everybody is awesome. Some people are terrible, and you need to call them out on it.
So they don't do that on that show anymore?
No, they're all encouraging and give me a break. Hey, Mahomes has a new haircut. You know, he's always had that mohawk, that really funky hair.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's got just more traditional cut. He's right after the loss of the Super Bowl. I guess he decided something had to change. So that's all the buzz.
The haircut, that had to do it. They'll win next season.
I feel good about it. People are saying they're going to win next year.
No, don't think
I
so.
feel good about it.
No.
I'm here for it.
Cowboys are back. Let's get some weather. Yesterday, we celebrated Chocolate-Covered Nut Day. Well, now it's time to show some love to a nut that's green with envy. It's National Pistachio Day. There you go.
Okay. I'm not a big pistachio guy.
No?
No.
I agree.
Like, I don't like pistachio ice cream. I don't, you know.
It's just easy to get in there. They're already kind of sort of open. You just finish it.
You kind of just get in, open up, and get that nut right.
Otherwise, you got to crack them and stuff.
Yeah. See, I don't mind peanuts though. I'll sit and crack those things open. It's like therapeutic. Like when you go to Texas Roadhouse, they have all the nuts. You got to crack them.
Yeah.
I don't mind that, but I don't know. I just can't get behind pistachios.
Okay, gotcha.
You know. It's one
What's your
of those.
favorite nut?
Well, I mean, a classic peanut, walnut, most nuts.
Gotcha.
I like them all. I mean, except pistachios, of course.
Okay. Yeah. They're stopping us because they think we're going in a direction.
Oh, my
we're just
goodness
talking
gracious.
about nuts.
We're grown adults, you know.
Yeah.
53 degrees at 9 o'clock. I tried to do it. I tried to do it with a straight face. Dang it.
They said, are you? Trivia question. Which Disney film was nominated for the Best Picture Oscar?
Beauty and the Beast. All right, 50% of y'all on the QR code. The QR Club got it right. I was not one of them.
All right, coming up inside this hour, we talk a little bit of sports. You know the tush push with QB sneak?
Yeah, what is the tush push? What?
That's all they just get together and they push forward to either get that yard to get a first down or get into the end zone. The NFL is going to look at this thing, but we'll get more in depth with that one. But it's like, what's wrong with the QB sneak? I mean, the quarterback sneak. NFL's changing. Yeah.
Is that so they can like hide, so they don't know, the defense doesn't know where the football is? Like,
well, no, you know where the football is. You just don't know where it's going to go. Just like any old play, you just never know.
Right.
It's just that when it's hiked, they just automatically take off. It could even be the silent count.
Right.
And they just push forward. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, they're saying, well, we'll get into it and getting along.
That's right, yeah. Whatever. It's a game, man. It's fun. It's supposed to be
They're
fun.
changing everything.
Things don't need to change. Status quo. Let's go back to 1950.
Did they have leather helmets when they played then? Were you out there with that? Leather helmets until he changed them?
Definitely had the leather helmets. At least we had helmets where, when you started, there wasn't any at all.
The Green Bay Packers are calling for the National Football League's competition committee to place a ban on the tush push.
I'm still not understanding why I think it's not fair. It's a play.
It's a play, yeah.
Anybody can do it. It's not like only the Eagles can do it.
Right, this is true.
Okay, so the Eagles are the only ones who have success with it. Well, too bad. There's winners and losers in life.
And you
Ask
can
Patrick Mahomes.
formulate a plan to go up against it if you're a great coach.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Man alive.
Maybe put some heavier linemen in the front line to stop it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, right. You coach against it.
Yeah.
They should be more worried about things like the Yankees putting on dress codes and appearance codes. That's more important.
Or, QBs who retired at, deflated balls.
There was no proof that happened, first of all.
All right.
There's no, and what? So what? So his balls were a little bit soft. What different? What? I don't even. What's like a pound? 1 psi? What difference did it make? I don't know why you're still picking on the GOAT. Nothing?
Nothing. What is the most dangerous play in football?
Well, punt and a kickoff, those really is nothing going on, right? They're just kicking the ball. Right?
Okay, I will say this. The NFL changed the kickoffs. They moved the ball, where it's going to be deeper. The guys, the way they do it now is really weird.
Okay.
But they did the change because it was a lot of players were getting hurt. So I'm going to go with kickoffs.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about football. I like it, but I don't, those kind of things I don't know. Well, we're just talking about
it's almost like the players that are now so close together when they do that, Yeah.
Okay. Well, the quarterback, isn't that quarterback sneak what we were just talking about? Isn't that
Right.
tush push?
Right.
All right, I'm going to go with that because we said it could potentially be dangerous.
We'll see.
All right, there's a QR code right there, by the way. Whip up that phone and take a shot at it. What do you think it is? What's a screen?
Screen plays like quarterback gets the ball, and the offense lets the guys come through. That's because there's a player on the other side. They kind of go to the side. So you see what I mean?
So
they throw it to the sideline,
right,
really, and then they go up. So it's almost like,
yeah.
All
right, I'm going to go with the sneak.
Okay.
I'm going to sit tight on that. So there you go. At Curtis Wilson 275 at Tyler Ryan online. That's going to be on the socials as well. Football. We'd have a heck of that Pat guy. You and I should do football talk.
Yeah.
Great.
What you got over there?
We're looking at the cheapest places to fly out of and most expensive if you're going to do some flying.
The cheapest places to fly,
out of.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
So the cheapest place in the country as of right now, anyway, according to New York Post, is Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. $252 is the average ticket.
So you got to get from here to go there,
right,
to fly cheap.
Yes, it makes all the sense in the world. Orlando's cheap as well. Chicago, Midway, interestingly enough, and LaGuardia. You fly out of LaGuardia. Do you go to?
I do sometimes.
Yeah. So the most expensive is going to be Washington Dulles, John Wayne Airport in Santa Ana, and Detroit are the most expensive to fly out of.
Oh.
I couldn't find listings for like Charlotte or Atlanta or or CAE.
Right,
but
right.
I'm willing to pay a little extra to fly out of Columbia, even if I have to bump to Charlotte and go somewhere, then have to get in the car after you land in Charlotte and drive 2.5 hours home.
I know.
Man.
That's
I'm not going to be crazy on it, but if it's $50 or $75, it's worth my time to not drive 2.5 hours up and then 2.5 hours back.
Right.
From Charlotte to get at CAE, and it's easy.
Makes sense.
But yeah, airlines cost a lot of money no matter what, but you can get some good deals.
For sure.
If you're not scared to fly like me right now, my goodness gracious.
It's been a mess lately. That's for sure.
Good golly. All right, what you got?
Let's see. Oh, the lady, remember? She was going to sell Graceland.
Oh, yeah.
They were going to. She got charged with this, so she was found guilty of these federal charges of trying to sell his house.
Was trying to extort the Presleys or something, right?
Yeah, said that she owned it and
That's right.
trying to sell it.
Yep.
And also, you probably don't know this guy, Chris Jasper. He's with the Isleys. He's a cousin of him. So it was Isley Jasper Isley. They did a song called Caravan of Love. The Isley Brothers, of course, still perform. They're coming to town. But Chris passed away. Another singer gone.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
The year's still very young. So all
It
kinds
is.
of folks.
I know.
Holy moly. All right, well, the year is young, but it's getting closer and closer to spring, and it feels like it, Curtis.
This is a good thing
I
for a
love
lot of
it.
folks who love this type of weather.
Yeah, well, you like this. This
I
is
do.
bad,
This is
right?
good. This
you don't
is
like the
good.
110 that
No,
we get to.
yeah.
I
Can't
don't
stand
blame you
that.
there, but
If you have children, you've probably heard them complain about being bored countless occasions. However, a study done by the Cleveland Clinic says children being bored can be helpful.
God, that's the thing. If the tablets have become a babysitter, you know?
Yeah. Do you get bored?
I very seldom because I'm always doing
Yeah.
something.
I don't even know what the word bored means, to be honest. Yeah.
But sometimes it's okay just to sit. You know?
Yeah, but that's different. That's not being bored. That's you just
Yeah.
taking a break.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. But yeah, being bored is okay. You can let your mind, run. Use your imagination. Think
Gotcha.
of something cool to do. Remember the days, on Saturday, you'd be like, man, there's nothing good to do. You go out and find something to do.
I don't know. Growing up as a youngster, we were always outside playing.
Yeah.
All having fun. These days, it's not the same with kids,
I know. We call them the latchkey kids or whatever. They just come home, sit inside their house on their little phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Bored. I'm bored. Good. It's good for you.
That's right. Time to answer your trivia question. We asked you, what was the most dangerous play in football?
Answer is kickoffs. How about that? Studies showed that players were 4 times more likely to suffer a concussion or major injury during a kickoff than plays that involve running and passing. 90% of y'all got it right.
Yeah.
I did not, yet again.
When he catches the ball and the defensive player is right there.
And that's
Hit him
what,
hard.
see, I was thinking the
Yeah.
kickoff. I was
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah.
the kicker.
I got you.
Okay.
We'll see. Okay, we'll see you today, 12 o'clock noon, 5, 6, and 11. Have a great day.
Be good to each other.